Well, you know what they say. You got to know when to hold them and know when to use them to transform into a Japanese superhero. That's not how that goes. That's not how the song goes.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Decade DX Deca Driver Super Best Henshin Belt Edition. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here you have the Deca Driver, there you have Kamen Rider Decade, you get 20 cards, woo! On the top you have the 10 Rider cards. On the other side you have the other cards that you get. On the side you have a cool picture there of Decade. On the other side of the box, another cool picture there of Decade with the other Heisei Riders. On the back of the box you get your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, all that good stuff. And don't forget Side Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, I am ready to do a Decade review. I got a Decade Lock Seed, I got a Decade Wizard Ring, and the funniest part is, I haven't even watched the show yet. But I love the gimmick, and that's what made me get this belt. And when I'm done with Kabuto, I am going to watch Decade. So don't worry, I am going to watch it. But here we have the Deca Driver, the Henshin device of Kamen Rider Decade. As you can see, it does have some very, very cool details going on here. As you can see around the rim here of the center portion, you do have the logos of the past 9 Heisei Riders, and Decade obviously is the 10th Heisei Rider. And you have the logos there of Kuga, Agito, Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, Hibiki, Kabuto, Dino, and Kiva. Right up top, you see Decade right there. I love how this part of the belt is done in a like a gunmetal gray. It looks very, very cool. And here you get the lights right here. You get the green, red, blue. They don't light up, but they're there. And you see you get that nice transparent lens right in the middle. You have your card slot here on the side. On the back, move this out of the way. You just get a little bit of molded details, not a whole lot to go on. Only one side of the belt is detachable. This side is permanently affixed. I mean, of course, if you really wanted to take this side off, all you have to do is just undo some screws and you can pop this off. But it comes permanently, no, again, not permanently, but it comes attached. You're not able to just unclip it and take it out. You have to do some work there if you want to actually remove that. So it always will have this side of the belt attached to it. But, of course, it does come with the other side of the belt, which works like every other Kamen Rider belt. It just has the 2 clips right there. And it's a very simple belt strap, not a whole lot to it. And, of course, you get the little back plates, which holds the slack. So, there you have that. So, as usual, you just take this side, just clip it in, boom, and this is the super best part of the review where you watch me put a belt together. Oops, let me actually slip this on first. Yay! You know this is the most exciting part of the review when I put the belt together. Come on, don't lie. Don't lie. Why do you have to lie? Don't lie to me and don't lie to yourself. But there we go. And you see how that works. Now, obviously, as usual, this is not meant to fit an adult waist, but there are extensions and, of course, other methods of making the belt fit your adult waist. You know, the shoelace and whatnot. And some people have actually just managed to somehow rig an actual belt to it. So, totally, there are totally ways to make this fit an adult waist, if you are so inclined. I just have an extension, you know, one of the official extensions, and that's how I do it. But there you have that. And now I will take it, I will put it up on this block right here because it will allow me to actually work the belt a little bit better than just having it laying on the table. So do excuse me as I readjust the camera here, because I want to make sure you guys see everything just right. There we go, that's good. That works now. Alrighty. Okay, yeah. Alright, so basically to work the belt, you're going to grab these two ends here and you're going to pull them apart. And that opens up the belt, and the card slot is now up top, ready to receive a card. Now this whole center portion can be removed. There's a button right here, you just push it, and it just pops right out. And right here is your battery compartment. Now this removes for two reasons. One, obviously, so you can put the batteries in there, and two, because the K-Touch will clip onto this section when you want to have your final form. And this ends up going onto the side of the belts. And I'll show that off when I review the K-Touch, because I did get a K-Touch also, but I haven't even watched the show yet. Anyway, I'm not invested in a show I haven't even watched yet. But anyway, when you open this up, you can see how much nice mold detail is in there. Very, very cool. And you can just take this, just pop it right back on, like so. And you are good to go. And to close it back up, you're just going to push the ends together. And there you go. You get that nice click when you do anything. So very, very cool. Now we're just going to turn this baby on. There's your on-off switch right there. Turn it on and you get very nice. You get two red LEDs that are in there that light up that chamber really, really nice. And you get that confirmation noise. So you are ready to go. You are ready to play with some cards. Now, Decade uses cards to get his powers, and this is his main his henshin card. This is how he transforms. You can see he has a picture of Decade on the back there. Kamen ride, the Decade symbol. And there you got the barcode that the belt will read, and we'll just get right down to it. So we'll just open up the belts right there, and all we got to do is henshin. Slide the card into the top. Get your standby noise. And when you're ready to henshin, just close it up. And there you go. You have henshined now into Kamen Rider Decade. You can see that light in the center does stay on for a little while. And you can see the Decade logo is shining through nice and proud. Now, the cool thing about Decade is that he has the ability to transform into the past 9 Heisei riders and use their abilities, which is really, really cool. So we're going to go through all of these cards, all the henshin cards, one by one. So we'll just open this up, pull out the card, and we're ready to go. So next up we have Kuga. I always get these two confused. I believe this is Kuga. And there's this card. So here we go. And each card will actually do its signature transformation noise, which is really cool. I do like that. So there you have Kuga. And next up we have Agito. There you have his card with his symbol. Put it in. There you have that. It ends kind of abruptly though, which kind of sucks. But there you have Agito. And next up we have Ryuki. I like his design. I'm going to have to get to him eventually because I like that design. So we have Ryuki. And there you have Ryuki. And next up we have Faiz. And there you have that. And again, the logo of each rider is displayed right there in the center of the belt. Next up, we have Blade. And there you have Blade. And may I say, too, I love the voice of this belt. I really love the voice on this belt. It's just so cool. It's like, Kamen Rider. I wish I could talk like that. But anyway, next up we have Hibiki. I think Lori Plan will like him because he's purple and he's pretty. So there you have Hibiki. And next up, the series that I am currently watching right now, Kabuto. Cast off. Sorry. I know that's not the cast off noise. I just felt like saying cast off. Next up, we have Dino. I think he's actually my favorite henshin noise. I just like this one for some reason. So here's Dino. I just like that noise. I don't know why. So there you have Dino. And last but not least, Kiba! So there we go. So there you go. I think that's my favorite logo out of all of them. I just dig the way that looks. So there you have all of your transformation cards. So that's pretty cool. You also get attack cards. Now this is Decade's main attack card, his final attack ride card. So you have that nice symbol there on the card itself. Symbol on the back. So we will do our final attack ride. You get a little echo there. Decade. I like that. So there you have Decade's final attack ride card. And you also get final form ride cards for your other 9 riders. So we'll start off with, of course, Kuga. So you have Kuga. Kuga. So you have Kuga. And next up we have the final form ride for Agito. It actually looks like, kind of looks like Go Buster Ace, a little bit. Just resembles that a bit. So there we have final form ride for Agito. There you go. Next up, we have Ryuki's final form ride card, right there. I like the artwork on these cards too. Very, very nicely done. So you have that. And just one thing to note, the barcode is on both sides of the card, so it actually doesn't matter which side you put it in, it will still read it, so even if you put it in this way, it'll still work, but obviously you won't have the logo showing through. It's just kind of a little piece of the picture showing through there. So, but the card does work no matter which way you put it in. I don't think, I doubt it'll work upside down. Nope, doesn't work upside down because, yeah. Because there's no barcode there. The barcode has to be at the bottom, so. Just figured I would show that off. But next up we have Fize's final form ride card. Right there. There you have that. Next up we have Blade. indeed. Yeah. And next up we have Hibiki. Right here. It almost sounds like he wants to hiccup. Hibiki. Excuse me. There we have Hibiki. And we have Kabuto. Kabuto's actor right there. There you go. And here we have Dino with Momotaros, I believe his name is. I haven't watched the show, but I believe his name is Momotaros. I don't know what any of these cards say. Again, translations would be nice if anybody could tell me what these say. But then we have Dino. So you have Dino. And last but not least, we have Kiba! And there you have it! I didn't close it all the way. And there you go! And just for the heck of it, we'll put Decade back in. Go back to our original form here. So there you have it. That is all you get with this Super Best Edition. Very cool set. I really do like it. I really like the gimmick of the belt. I love the voice on the belt. I don't know why. I love that voice. One more thing. You know what? Let me show this off because I have it. This is a double card that I got with an exclusive Gaia memory, and it came with this card. So it does work in the driver. So, put this in. And it just makes a generic noise. It doesn't say double or anything, because double was the show after Decades, so they didn't program it with any double noises. Not that I'm aware of anyway. Again, I could be wrong, but there you have that. Now, one thing of note also that I didn't mention is that these cards are not cardboard. These cards are actually plastic. Like this card right here, this is a cardboard card. Obviously, this can be messed up and bent and creased in any kind of way. But these are nice plastic cards. You can spill stuff on them and just wipe it off. They're very durable, so it's very nice that you won't end up eventually like scuffing the sides or fraying them or anything. These cards are made to last, which is very, very nice. So yes. Kamen Rider indeed. But there you go. There you have the Super Best Edition of the Deca Driver. Like I said, I haven't even watched the show, but I love the belt. I love the gimmick, and I'm going to watch it after I'm done with Kabuto. But a very cool set. Definitely worth tracking down. You know, again, you get the all 10 Rider cards. You get the Final Form Ride cards. You get the Final Attack Ride card for Decade. Very cool set. Definitely worth it. This belt actually is still very readily available. I got this from CS Toys, and it is still kicking around. It's not hard to find if you want to get your hands on one. And just recently, I was going to say Super Best. Just recently, the Complete Selection Modification version of this belt came out, and very, very nice looking, very tempting, but I don't know if I want to drop the money on that, even though it does look gorgeous, and it comes with a lot of cards, and they even programmed a lot of new noises into it. They actually got the voice actor who does the voice of the driver to like record new stuff for the belt, so that Complete Selection version is really, really cool. Don't know if I'll get it, but it is very cool. So again, that is an option. It's definitely a more expensive option, but if you wanted to, the Complete Selection version is out there if you want it. But like I said, this version is still pretty readily available and not expensive. So I would definitely say if this interests you in any way, if you're a fan of Decade, like I am, despite not even watching the show, I would say this is definitely worth tracking down. It's a very cool set, and I'm looking forward to watching the show. So there you have it. And I got my Decade Lockseed, my wizard ring. I'm ready. I'm ready for Decade after I'm done with Kabuto. So... like I said, definitely a very worthwhile purchase if this interests you in any way. And I think that's pretty much all there is to cover with this belt. So that's it. And of course, BigBadToyStore.com does have a variety of Kamen Rider toys. You can always check that out. There will be a my brain just shut off. There is a link in the description down below to BigBadToyStore.com if you want to check out their selection of Kamen Rider toys. Don't you hate when your brain just shuts off like that? Jeez. But anyway, that is basically it. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Decade DX Deca Driver Super Best Henshin Belt Edition. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Pull me in your face.